Hey, good soul, come on out. Hey, good soul, come on out. We like to listen and talk with you. We like your songs and your stories too. Hey, good soul, come on out.
Hello, boys and girls. This is Duso the Dolphin again with a story for you. One day, as I was swimming near the pier, I saw something that surprised me. It was something that I had never seen before. Sitting on top of the pier was the strangest bird that I had ever seen. The bird had a long yellow head and big yellow feet. It was covered with fancy feathers of red and white squares. It certainly was an unusual bird. I had never seen one like it, even in pictures. There was one thing that I noticed right away. The bird seemed to be very sad. I always want everyone to have a wide smile, so I asked the red and white bird, "Are you sad?" "Sad?" said the bird. "I am not sad. I am happy. Why should a beautiful bluebird like me ever be sad?" Something sounded strange. Anybody could see that this was not a bluebird. "Well, isn't that interesting? I think you look red and white," I said. "No, I am a beautiful bluebird. Look, I will prove it to you." The bird flew over to a little blue tricycle that was sitting on the pier. She sat on the blue handlebar, looked back at me and said, "Now do you see? I am the same color as this blue tricycle." She looked just as red and white as before, and that's just what I told her. So the bird flew out to the end of the pier. She perched on top of a blue bell and called, "Look, I am exactly the same color as this lovely blue bell." "Oh," I answered, "you look red and white to me." The bird just wouldn't listen. She flew back up to the pier and said, "Think of the blue, blue water in the ocean. That is exactly the color I am." "Well," I said, "you still look red and white to me." But the bird wasn't listening. She closed her eyes and said, "I am blue, blue, blue." "Why do you want to be blue?" I asked. "Because everyone likes bluebirds," the bird answered. "Don't you feel that people like red and white birds?" The little bird just shook her head, and a big tear started to fall from her eye. I told her, "Being blue is fine for bluebirds, but you look your best in red and white. And beside that, you are probably the only red and white checkered bird in the whole world." My words made the bird feel much better. Then I did something that brought a big smile to the bird's long yellow face. I gave the bird a fancy blue and orange button. On the button were the letters M-E, which spell me. "Remember," I said to the bird, "you are the only one like you in the whole world."
So long, good soul, see you again. So long.